the first live with Casey. Shoes off with Casey. Woohoo! How exciting is this? I have been waiting. I was gonna figure out how to do lives another way, and then I had enough subscribers so I could do it. So thank you so much, and welcome to my first live. You know, I have a lot of thoughts. You know that movie, and I can't think of the movie right now. I was trying to think of it on my way home from work. The one with the balloons and the older couple, and the whole saying like squirrel, and then the dog's mind goes to something else. That is me. I have constant squirrel moments, okay? And so I thought, you know what? The most important thing to me in life is connecting with others. I really love that. And if you watch any of my videos, I've mentioned that before. And so I was just so excited to start this channel, to connect with people, like-minded people, create connections. It is so hard to make friends in this world, you know, depending on, you know, what you do. If hey, Brittany, welcome in. You know, it's tough to make friends out in the world today. And it's always tough as an older person. Like, where are you going to meet the people? You know, at the library? Are you going to go to a bar? Where are you going to go to meet your friends? Um, so doing this channel and just talking about random stuff is kind of about connecting with you guys, my friends. So I'm so happy you're here. You know, I built a studio upstairs, and which I was really excited to have. Hi, Tangi. Welcome. I was so excited to have my studio and really do like all my stuff up there. Now I'm down here. Nobody's home except for my dog. And he is just, I wish you could see him. He is just sitting here looking at me like, what are you doing? You know? He's like, what are you doing? I'm talking to the camera, honey. He doesn't understand what's happening right now. Okay. Can you hear him whine? I'm not mic'd or anything. Okay, I'm gonna show my dog and so we can just get this over with. Hey, Diana, how you doing? Oh, that's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, we'll take care, hun. I'll be thinking about you. This is my dog, Baxter. I would like you to know that I... Oh, okay. Okay, baby. Okay. I love you. I love you too. Let's not like claw me everywhere. Okay, you're a good boy, but now it's time. Mommy's talking with her friends. This is why I have a studio. Oh, this is why I have a studio. Can I have my cocoa now? I know, prayers for you, Diana. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about in this live. That is not going to go forever because I want to do these weekly where we have a random thing that we're going to talk about, things that have happened in my life that are just my squirrel moments, and we're going to talk about it, and we're just going to get to the bottom of it, okay? So, gifting, okay? We had Christmas. Then I had my birthday. Then I had my daughter's birthday. Then I had my anniversary, then my husband's birthday. Now we're coming up, or Valentines, then my husband's birthday. It's the never-ending gifting. I feel like I am on amp. Look at, he scratched me. Hey, Piku, today is your son's birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Hi, Rick. Oh my gosh. So welcome everybody. This is my first live stream and I want to do them often. So leave a comment. You can do it in the chat here too of what you want. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I want to know things that we want to talk about. Today is gifting. Hey, Mark. I'm Casey, by the way. And I'm really excited to be doing this with you guys. So I wanted to talk about gifting because I am just constantly shopping, I feel like, and I don't even like to shop. Says not a lot of people in the world, but I am not one of those that likes to shop. And so our anniversary came up. Now, of course, I'm going to buy gifts for my daughter's birthday. I mean, you know, but then we get into anniversaries. And I got to be honest, my anniversary came and went. And we chose, oh, he's now 1 year old. Oh my gosh. enjoy those moments. They go by so fast. I have a 14 and a 19-year-old, and I'm and a dog. He's my fur baby that is clawed me. Yeah. And so and I'm just and I want to know what you guys think about shopping. Like, do you guys buy things for Valentine's? Do you buy things for anniversaries? I turned 50 this year, the big 50. And I'm just kind of getting away from it. My husband was sitting next to me and he's like, babe, I'm like, tomorrow's our anniversary. And he's like, I haven't gotten you anything. And I said, I haven't gotten you anything either. But actually, I went on Amazon and bought myself earrings and jewelry. So and it was like $13 and like $5. And I said, that is your gift for me. I'm very direct. Like if I want something, I just say it. I'm not one of those that's just going to sit there. And maybe this is something I have learned over the years. I'm not going to sit here and wish and hope and wonder, am I going to get flowers? Am I going to get chocolates? Am I going to get this? And then be let down when it doesn't happen. No, I'm just like, you know what? This is what I want. You know, this is what I don't want. And yeah, and so I'm just very direct. And I'm also not big on spending crazy amount of money on things. I'd rather have like a love letter or a moment. So what we chose to do was to sit and just have time together, watch a show, snuggle in, hang with the dog. You know, it's cold outside. I'm in Minnesota. And we just chose to lay low. So I want to know, like, anniversaries, are you guys big on like doing those things? Let me know in the comments in the chat. I would love to understand and know what you guys think too. Hey, NEM. Oh, thank you, Biku. So we have now my husband's birthday is also coming up, and I'm like, and Valentine's. And I'm like, do I now have to go and do Valentine's? You guys, it's never ending. Am I just being cold as I'm getting older? But I don't know. I was gonna have coffee, but this hot cocoa hits the spot. It so does. I'm in Minnesota. Minnesota. So yeah, so that's all that I have to say about gifting. Like it just seems like it's constant, and you just get, maybe it's as because I'm just getting older. I just don't, maybe it's that I don't need as much or want for as much. Maybe your wants change. But you know, I'd rather have a hug. Oh, thank you so much, Biku. I appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you, Dawn. You know, I did buy Valentine's, I did for my kiddo. And that's a question too. So I've always bought little something for my kiddos, and I have two daughters. And so I bought her like this stuffed animal that she was wanting. I know she's 14 and she doesn't want these. So I got excited that she kind of wanted a kiddish gift instead of clothes or makeup or jewelry. You know, she's like wanting kid stuff. So I got her something like a stuffed animal thing she was wanting. And I got my daughter, who is looking to adopt a cat. Today she finds out if she gets it. So I already bought her a cat toy, and then I'll get her something little for her. NEM says, my husband always plans something special for us on our anniversary. My anniversary is this Sunday, and it's always so close to Valentine's. So we just do the anniversary. That's smart. Maybe that's something I need to change too. Just celebrate. It's love month. We need to celebrate love every day, but it gets to be, you know, something special is so wonderful. I love that he does that for you. And we'll usually do something fun. But this time, honestly, it was nice to just sit on the couch and not do a dang thing. Oh my God, maybe it's because I'm 50 now. You know? I don't know. Oh my gosh. You'll have to tell us, you'll have to come back in the next live and let us know what you got. But if you're doing something fun, I think time together is so important, to like genuine time. And my kiddos have learned too over the years. I would rather have a homemade card or a card with kind words, something special. It doesn't have to be money related, you know. My dog is now just like laying here. It doesn't have to be money. Like, I don't need that. I want words. I want like connection. And that's what this channel is about too. Shoes Off with Casey. It's just random stuff, making connections with everybody and having conversations and learning and growing and just Just keep it real. I'm unfiltered, positive, unfiltered. That's how I roll. Check out some of my videos. Some of the things I say, I'm like, I should edit it out, but I don't. I don't. I do edit out some of my ums because I am an ummer. Yeah. Happy anniversary to you, NEM. Yeah, like I said, mine was 2-2, and it kind of came and went. You know, something fun to do too, which my husband has always done up until this year, and I'm honestly thankful he didn't. He'll take soap, a bar of soap, and he will write on the mirror, like, I love you with a big heart, just with like a bar soap, and he'll write something really sweet and then whatever. But here's the thing, then I gotta clean my mirror. And so it'll probably be up for a month and a half. I think I had one message on there for like 3 months. And so I'm trying to do my makeup and my hair in between his like soap stuff. I know. Cheers, everybody. So, you know, I started this channel, I think like 7-8 months ago, thought about it for a long time. And like I said, I want to make connections. So I would love to know what other things we want to discuss, because I like your feedback too on gifting. Does anyone else feel overwhelmed, or do you just like to shop and just, you get all into it? You know, my mom, even with Christmas, once you have grandchildren and great-grandchildren and your kids, I mean, I can't imagine. My kids don't have kids yet, but I'm already like feeling capped out. But I love the moment of giving the gift to the person. Can I be honest? I gave my one daughter her Valentine's gift last night. I'm like, honey, we had a really nice dinner. We were watching a TV show we like together, and I'm like, sweetie, do you want your gift now? I know. And so I gave it to her. I'm like, you can just enjoy it now. And she loved it. I wish I would have brought it down so you could see it, but I know. Hot cocoa on winter's day. Do you want to see what it's like here in Minnesota? Yeah. Yeah. We got snow. It's cold out. Yeah. I know. Did I disconnect? No, something happened. Did I glitch or something? My dog is whining. We're going to bring him up and give a snuggle. Thank you, Brittany. I'm actually, usually I wear glasses when I have to read print. Yeah, cold, yeah. But I'm actually able to read it pretty good right here. I know. Here's Harry time. He is such a blessing. He's very protective, border collie, has lots of energy, but he protects me. And how he protects me is he follows me into the bathroom. His ears just perk, if you could see. Watch here. Baxter, come here. Bax, come here. Watch. Bathroom. See? Or I'm gonna get changed. Then he brings me up for me to get changed. He is herds animals. He herds everything. He herds people, and he herds me. So he's always right by my side. You're bad at giving gifts too, NEM? Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone there. So, you know, my kids were grown, and it was really exciting to be able to go to the bathroom with the door closed. Now, when I go to the bathroom, true story, I will be sitting there in the bathroom. Let me grab my cocoa. Hopefully he doesn't jump up and butt me. I will be going to the bathroom, and a frisbee will slide under the door. I'm like, yeah. Or he'll whine outside the bathroom. Sometimes we need private moments, honey. I know you're not always have to be right by my side, but I like it that you like to protect me. Yeah, I know. He's a lover, but he is a hairy beast. One of these videos, I'm gonna get on the floor just to show you the hair. I mean, I'm glad right now I'm videoing from here on up, because let's be real, I have hair tumbleweeds just going through my house. And it's a 3-level home, and we have a vacuum on each level. Just because I'm not carrying a vacuum up on each level, but I can't keep up. Every time we vacuum, you know, the canisters, like just to do this level, I have to empty it like 3 times. Yeah. And it looks like there's a whole dog in there. We need one of those robots, I think, but those are expensive and I haven't heard. Does anybody have a robot vacuum? Squirrel? Does anybody have a robot vacuum and how does it work with a pet? The guilt is always there. It never stops. Yeah, he sleeps with me. He won't get in the bed with me until my makeup is off. I crawl into bed. Then he comes into the bed. Yeah. And I've already given him he's the smartest dog I know. He looks right in your eyes and knows what you're saying. But if I were to say that word, he would know. I know. So for the first live, just getting it out there because, it's new and not everybody is going to find us right away. Our growing little family. It's going to take a little bit of time and I respect that. So while it's happening, I'm going to keep them a little bit shorter. I'm sure they'll get a little bit longer as the conversations kind of go on more. But I really want some good things, discussion points that you guys want to talk about. You have a German Shepherd, Angie? You had a German Shepherd and the hair was everywhere. Oh, he was over 12 and you lost him in 2020. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I mean, I sit here and complain about it, but you know what? It's like the day he's not around, it's going to be so hard and I'm so sorry. The way that we grieve for animals versus humans, yeah, they love us unconditionally. Right now, he'd be saying, all the things he'd be saying, but it's just his gentle little whimper, and that's okay. If he had words, I would be getting more annoyed. With him, with animals, you don't really get that annoyed. You just love them. It hurts still to this day. I know. I had a dog growing up, and it was a Great Pyrenees, and it was my mom's dog. I mean, it didn't come into my life till I was probably, I want to say 15, but I would say beige, and it would come, and this is a big dog, and you could hear it come down the stairs. I'd whisper it, and he would hear me, and he'd come. It was a she, and she would come down. But we lost her, and it's like, I know for my mom too, it's really hard. But with a dog, this is my first only dog, owning him myself. And like, otherwise it was the family dog, and that was only when I was 15. Otherwise we didn't have dogs, but the dog was really tough. We didn't really do cats. I mean, I'd have hamsters and stuff like that, but the dog piece of it, oh, I don't want that day to come. I really don't. But what I do know is I won't do it again. I will not get another animal. No. When he is gone, which hopefully it's a long time from now, it'll be my last. Because they do hold you back from like doing things. Like if I want to go somewhere, I have to also pay for, doggy daycare. Or if I want to just go for the day, it's like I have to be back, so those kind of things, You can't just go to bed. You got to take them out first, I'm just getting to that point in my life where maybe in another 20 years, when I'm 75, 80, maybe when I'm 80, I'll get a little hairless dog, hairless. Or one of those little poodles, like a Cavachon, which is what I wanted too. A Cavachon would be good, which is like a Cavalier or a King Charles. So like a poodle mix type thing, so you don't necessarily get as much hair. Are you getting another one, Tangi, or are you just going to be dog free now? I was listening. It was so funny. I had a ponytail in my hair yesterday. And I'm like, or was it on Sunday? No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday because I decided I wasn't going to shower and I just threw my hair in a ponytail. But my hair is like thinning because I've lost all this weight. And so my ponytail was just so little. And my daughter starts singing, "My little pony, my little pony." Oh, we were laughing so hard. It was so funny. Oh, but you got cat, so that kind of fills the void. This is why we'll have to no longer, come here. This is why we will no longer do these in here unless we want dog time. Are you a boy? He just looks me right in the eye. I wish you could see him. He looks at me. Yeah, he is good though. So, but yeah, let me know what you would like to have future discussions about. I would like to meet like this weekly and just wanted to do Sundays, and I might throw in a Sunday night too. What do you think of Sunday nights? Apparently you have a feeling about this. How do you feel about Sundays? Do Sundays work for you? How do you feel about Sundays? Does that work? Yeah. I was thinking a Sunday night, but then I would totally be in jammy mode, you know, no hair, makeup, because that's my Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. But I want to thank you all for joining me on my first live with you guys. I was a little nervous, to be honest, and I shouldn't be, but I was. And then I just hit record and then I was okay. So thank you for joining me today, all that did. I really appreciate it. Like I said, let me know in the comments any future conversations, because I'm going to need some ideas too. I have a lot of random thoughts, but can it carry us for 30 minutes, you know? He does love his mom. He loves what's in the cupboard more, and he's already had 1.5. He had his favorite and another one, and he's just gonna sit there until he gets another one. Or unless I play Frisbee with him. Watch this. Where's your Frisbee? Give me your Frisbee. Where's your Frisbee, Baxter? Where's your Frisbee? Where's your Frisbee? Nope, nope. Go get your Frisbee. Go get it. So I will try to do this again on next Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Shoes Off with Casey, and honestly, my shoes are off. I'm gonna show you. With hair on the bottom. That's what happens here. Thank you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon.